Well done.
Well, no, it wasn't over the line, but he did an extra one and it landed half over the line. But I think the idea was that he'd done an extra one, which is what he
Showed you the
See, when it's long, got this all day, son.
These all yours. Yes, need going.
Yep.
Day 3.
Here we go.
Then it's shut down. Way better know when it's shut down.
Final day, you guys made it this far. Thank you for coming to briefing. Couple notes. Andy, is the head judge that I want you guys to come to if there's an issue. All athletes, run over your barbell to your box. Do your box jump overs.
Yeah, just a bit of pressure. So we'll probably do those 20 boxes.
to take the bulk of the shoulder to overhead, and you guys take the bulk of the box jump over. Yeah.
Yeah. You need to feel pressures on your straight back.
How about, does it work if we go shoulder to overhead, 20, 20, 20, box jump over, 40, 20?
Boxes first.
Oh, boxes first.
I think we should do fast 10s, or maybe a bit bigger.
We might be able to go
We want
one.
fast rep speed from the get-go.
Not big
Going to
steps.
20 slows down. It's slowing you down, and then it's just building a bit easy. If it's 10, and your 10th rep, you're jumping on the box together, and then you're jumping out the way. So the next one's just flying in, and that changeover's got to be rapid.
What about if we're going 1, 2, next pair, 1, 2, next pair, 1, 2, next pair, 1, 2.
Try it.
I think it'd be too
I
slow.
don't know if that's going to be like 5 changes per 10, isn't it? Per 10 reps. That
If
might
we-
add up.
If we take off exactly the same time the person hits the floor, we don't have to tag, right? So as soon as their feet hit the floor, if we take off, it
I'd
should be
definitely
a
go and try it.
yeah.
It times you.
And see what it's like.
But it's also then means you don't get that time just like
Yeah,
relax.
yeah.
You're kind of constantly working.
Okay.
Because if you can go 10, 10, 10 and you know you've got a bit of time to relax,
Yeah.
you can go 10, 10, 10
I
again.
think 10.
Okay.
10s, and then we just need to make sure that you two are fresh to go into strict press. You do whatever you need to do in the shoulder overheads and the push presses, but if these two are finishing the push presses and finishing the box overs, you're first on the strict press bar.
Out a rep format, but it's like we know we're changing at these reps.
You can, but then likely that the reps might just need to change because you need to break before. I'd rather we just went at what was like, what in that moment was the fastest way of moving it, than rather thinking I need to do 20, like, and holding and try and get in 20 rather than just get 15 really quick, drop it next
Change.
Fit really quick. It's just always fast reps. As soon as reps slow down, it's the quickest training you've ever done, and then it's fast reps again. But then we've just got to make sure you two are on the bar first.
Maybe the only thing.
We are underway, ladies and gentlemen. Heat number 2 in the off and movement. 60, 40, 20.
Benjamin?
Did you see the meat squad?
Yes, I did.
Holy shit!
It's a strong team.
What have they got in their shoulders? Cannonballs. Ridiculous. It was a fun workout though.
How did it go? Did we go to plan or?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we knew my strict press was the strongest in the team, and I'm joking. We knew that was going to die. It was all going to come down to the strict presses. Yeah, and just like people were kind of neck and neck, and then if you could do the strict press, you just smash it.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was a fun workout. There was no, you just go as fast as you can.
Yeah.
It's quite nice. Not have to think about pacing it or just go. Go, go, go.
What's the tournament now for the next event?
I think we've got 2 hours.
Okay. So what do you do now? You get some food in your
Yeah, just do a little flush out and then maybe get some food. The next one's probably a sprint again on the bloody assault bike. So you don't want to eat too much because that will come up mid-workout. Just maybe eat some waffles.
Okay.
Waffles? Eat some waffles. I made 18 this morning. Yeah, get some sugars in and then try. It's almost like third day, if you stop moving, you just seize up. So it's almost trying to move for the whole day, but like at a really low intensity. So it'll be food and then lie down for a bit, then up, walk around, maybe come back down here, 5 minutes on the bike, go back, lie down, just repeat that for the next few hours because you don't want to stiffen up before that sandbag thing. Oh yeah, we've got the sandbag.
Oh, that'd be
there's-
fun.
On the sandbag they've said if you move your feet at all, it's a no rep.
Even on when you're picking it up.
Yeah, if you pick it up and they like say you have them out like that and then
Yeah.
you bring them in, no rep.
So can you put your hands under it, move your feet, and then pick up?
Yeah, as long as it doesn't leave the floor.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Paul Tremblay was like, I'm not sure if this will be possible, but could we change the standard? And the judge was just like, nope. And everyone was like, oh. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens on that one. Everyone's in the same boat, so it's not going to change anything. David's cross again. Because we got another judging error. He rattled the cage. I thought the whole building was going to fall down.
Yeah, I saw it.
Just like the time can change when you're on it. You know what it's like. You jump on and you rev it up and you keep it going. You can hold a good RPM. It gets to that point where it just goes, and then you level into that same fast when you get off. And then the other one can get on and rev it up, and then it'll slow down, and then jump off. And it'll keep that fucking like high tick over on the calories going. If you constantly have that, if the calories settle down at the point where they start ticking just like one every 5 seconds, just like drag it out. If you get on, give it a good raz straight away, and then as soon as you feel like the RPM just like drop into a pace that you could sustain for a while, just jump off.
Get off to the right.
Because remember, it's like the other one. The reps drop as you go through the workout, so there's more time to be made in the first rounds.
Is it 180, 60, 40, 20?
Yeah.
See, a lot of people trying to like maximise their throw on the sandbag.
Nah,
by trying to get
it's just going to be quick and obviously throw it as far as you can. But it's setting up quick and going.
Yeah.
If you do 8 more sandbag throws or 1 more each in total. Sorry, 8 in total as opposed to 6 and try to throw as fast.
Yeah.
You do it faster.
Well, we did 7, didn't
Yeah,
we?
we did 7.
We did 7 between the two of us. Yeah, and that last one is like you throw it, it goes over the line. You stay where you are. I put it back to you, and then
The only time you might have to make sure is if you really need one big throw to get it there. So if you know you're close and it's just like making sure that last thing you want is to throw it and it lands on the line, and then one person has to just go like do a little throw.
Yeah.
So just get a good bike.
How long have we got?
Get used to some RPMs and that. Get used
Well,
to that.
there's no assault bikes.
Yeah, high damper
C2.
setting.
Yeah.
How long?
You're on at 34.
What time is it? 206.
Yeah, 2:34 you're on.
15 minutes probably.
Again! Again! Dip me again! I'm going nowhere with me, so dip me! Is that all you got? Come on!
Roll up your face. Symmetrical as fuck. There's a lot of big boys in this event, in the teams, and there's two ways to like potentially go about it. The big, like, taking time to do a really big throw, and then just doing, and then that potentially is slower, or doing like lots of little throws. If you think about the time cap of the event, it's 24 minutes. Like to do like a big, high-powered throw for 15 of those 24 minutes, unlikely. So we're counting on, we're just going to go for like fast transitional reps, like really quick bang them out, and then hope the big boys think they're too big and die off. Because we're big boys, but hopefully we're smart big boys as well.
That's good.
You just hit my nose. We've got our hands underneath it.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
I think it'd be good to do something like 15 seconds on and 15 seconds off 2 times each on the bike, and then run over and just hit like 6 cleans. Yeah. Work out those on. It's also a case of potentially waiting for the girls, because when we have 100, they have
75.
okay. So yeah. So they're definitely gonna take longer.
I think it goes 75, 60.
Is it not an 88?
No, we're 80. We go 100, 80,
Yeah. 180.
60, 40, 20.
And they go
75,
75.
60, 45, 30, 15 maybe. I think, yeah, to start with, we just go by feel. You get up to the right.
I always do it. Sorry. You ready?
I'm going to watch your feet. Wait till 10 o'clock.
Get behind her, Emma. Get behind her.
Yeah, good.
Rounding it out for their team, the program.
Hey, boy.
Also done.
Here we go.
Outstanding work. Just at the 18-minute mark, still plenty of time. Before the time count for these teams. And one more rep. Please give it up. Well done, Megan. Still two of our teams here.
Well done.
Well, no, it wasn't over the line, but he did an extra one and it landed half over the line. But I think the idea was that he'd done
Thanks.
an extra one, which is what he
Showed you the
See, when it's long, got this all day, so.
Yeah.
We had a Swedish judge on the bike.
Oh, did you? There you go.
There you go then.
I asked him every time.
In
how many
Swedish?
calories?
In Swedish?
No, I didn't
Oh, right.
understand until he came over in the end and
Oh, right.
said.
If you said it in Swedish, you might have gone, just one left. His best Swedish accent.
Sorry, I kept on shouting like, what calories have you got? How many calories have you got left? Because we were trying to pace based off of what you were.
What you were saying about the seat?
The seat. I sat on the seat and the seat went like that.
Oh.
So I wanted you to adjust it, but I just did it when you went there instead.
How's everyone's spines? All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel better now.
Flushed out. Yeah.
I think let's go around.
How you felt after the last event,
Here we
mate?
go.
How you felt after the last event?
Oh, the last one was fun. Last one was good fun. It was just dig your heels and stay in it. I actually like the longer ones, I think.
Did it go to plan? Like, did you
Yeah, it
execute
did. No,
as
it
you-
did. It went to plan. It went to plan because Emma's really good at throwing the sandbag for a decent distance.
Good girl. Big
I'm not
sandbag.
so good at throwing it for a decent distance, so my plan was just to get on the back of Emma's bag and throw it as quick as I could. No fanning around on trying to get a good grip hold. It's just keep the bag moving as quick as you can. And I feel like this one, we need to, we might as well take a really big risk on the muscle-ups because if it pays off, it would be great. And if it doesn't, it doesn't, because we're not in contention, you know?
Yeah, at least you can just go out there now and have some fun, can't you,
Yeah.
at least?
I think we should try it all unbroken.
Why not?
First one. It's just who does the second one straight away. For 11, you both do the first one, so that's
Yeah,
one. And then you've got 10 left to do, it's 5 and 5.
Okay.
I would just say Megan does the first one. Unless you feel like you want to get the first one done and then just get straight into the second one.
Yeah.
It's as broad as it is long, really. If you just decide like one person always does the first one, and then just keep that for every set. I would say Meg. Go, both go up. Meg does the next. Emma, Meg, Emma, Meg, Emma.
Right.
Keep that the whole way through.
Go.
And if you need to change, just talk to each other.
Yeah.
Just be clear with what you're saying. You do the first one, Emma. Okay, and then do it.
And how do we go on the machines?
I
Same.
bike first, then row.
Okay.
Yeah. So you bike
roll
last,
first,
roll
and
first.
then
Yeah. And just try and be as leggy and as backy as possible with the rowing. As little pulling as possible. That just helps that little bit on the turnover. Then there'll be the difference between hanging on to all the ring muscle ups and maybe having to break. So try and be big drive of your legs and back on the rower. And obviously it's just legs. If you can try and get down on the bike so that you're not like in that support position. Yeah. Just put the elbows down here. Just relaxing your upper body. This. Rather than being like here and having tension through your arms the whole time. Just relax. Some big boy's been on that. Get on.
Did you? Yeah.
Overall?
I think so, yeah. Something like that.
Fucking hero.
Beat everyone in the heat before. I'm sure it was like 6th or 7th.
All that's in was Gucci's Instagram clips of you.
Oh, is that
Then
on there?
Reggie with the big gorilla back showing everyone how it's done. Just in it then. I tried to look on the competition corner, it was out there. Go well though.
Huh?
Go
yeah.
well.
Based it well, didn't come out the blocks on the first bit.
Yeah.
Got a bit excited in the first few colours. I was like, Reggie, wind it in. Wind it
Here
in,
we
mate.
go
It's a
again.
20-minute
We've been here
workout.
before.
And then fucking that was it. Well, it was aggression on the sandbag,
Yeah.
mate.
Is
You
that what
got
you
bang
took
for your
people?
buck for it, yeah.
Yeah.
Just, like, people were just fucking about, like trying to clean it and
Put it in the
jerk
right
it. And they were,
position.
like, by the time they got a few more meters on me, like
go
added
on the
more
front.
reps, and I showed for it.
Good man. Well done.
Wasn't that, mate.
How's the body after it?
Feels better than from starting it, like going through.
It's always good when you do a good event, isn't it? Body feels a bit better.
It's a bit
after
of a
you've done
buzz.
Yeah, it does.
Finish on a high on the last
Yeah.
bit. Like your
Yeah.
adrenaline takes over the fucking saunas.
Yeah. The thing is, when you're in that lead as well and you feel like, I've got this,
Yeah.
keeps you going, doesn't it? Close to Aaron.
The first set unbroken, and the 17, and finished it, and it was a 15, and 2 5s, and same again, 15, 2 5s.
Solid that. Solid. Good man.
We're on the warm-up, man. Knows
the-
his stuff.
It's Stephen Fawcett from 2013. Give him 2 more years and he's there.
2 more years, sort my snatch out.
Yeah, I can almost finish 19, 2013.
It looks like you know what you're talking about.
Nah, you just got to pretend you know what you're talking about sometimes.
Finishing with strict press. I'm sure their shoulders and triceps are screaming at them. But thus far, no problems at all for your top teams. Hands are up in the air here in the... As they'll head back to the rings for the final time. The athlete program of ION Strength and Conditioning. Looking to close it out here. Flying high on the rings in the middle of the ring. And sprinting down the floor, lane at a time beneath the previous best set in heat number 1. And now it's down to what appears to be lead number 2.
Just sums up the weekend, really.
Is done.
Are we going to ask about the ring?
90 seconds remaining. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on, Megan.
Let's rally behind your
Yes, lad.
teams. Worked hard all weekend long.
I love a zigzag run. It's like an agility course. Boop, boop for an athlete.
With just over 1 minute to go. The Southern Beasts with a handful of reps remaining.
Shall I do it? David, shall I do it to... Fuck the cool down!
Cool down is fucking fries with garlic and cheese on top. It's banging.
It's running.
I'm not lying, I was fucking rapid running back from memories when we finished.
When we got on our bike, she goes back, come, hey-ya, hey-ya.
Here he is, man of the hour.
The boy, wedgie.
The boy.
That's one.
Bring it home, son.
Sendy bendies.
Touch and go. 120s.
I'm broken on them mobiles.
You feeling, Reg?
Ready, mate.
Good.
Last bit.
Stay strong.
Last bit, then some Guinness down my neck. I don't even drink either, I'm lightweight. Fucking shit the knot roll. Honestly, I'm glad I'm not sponsored.
How is your front rack usually? You need it warming up quite a bit.
Nah, that's alright.
Is it alright? Just do 20 reps like that then. Change legs, change arms.
What's he doing easily?
It's got 120 kilo clean and jerks to do, so whilst everyone's hogging the barbells, we're just making sure front rack's cool for when we pick the barbell up. Just loosen off the lats, pecs, traps, any of the usual muscles that stop front rack feeling nice when you pick a barbell up. So when we do get the bar, we can get a good warm up because we've only got 15 minutes to go. Pecs next, Reggie. Go there. Elbow on. Right foot in front. Just do 20 reps from across the side.
Here they come, running up this heavy barbell at 120 kilograms. Hopefully, because these clean and jerks are going to go fast. Show what I'm like, taking the lead with Devin O'Neill. Standing weekend for all of them. This is strength of your life. A bunch of guys were able to get it done before the time cap, but the story of this heat is Mr. Devin O'Neill.
I don't wanna spoil it, I don't know why I can't commit to girls and I tell white lies. I'll find out the hard way, cause she's got my favourite smell, my favourite style, the first hotel, my favourite time, and later we could have a baby, maybe a baby boy, my favourite child, I'm way too tired, my favourite line, my verse on so short, my favourite rhyme.